I go ahead and I wrap 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 to start. Then I come to the back of his hand, I enter the pad, I tack the pad 1 time, I roll the pad back, this is the most basic, okay? I do the thumb unless they don't want me to do the thumb. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And then I do basic figure 8s, nothing major, nothing crazy. Go back to the thumb. This time I'm gonna go to the wrist with the thumb. I'm gonna ask him to make a fist for me real quick. Okay, open your fist. Gonna go back. This time I'm gonna take the thumb and I'm gonna put it up on the fingers. Depends on whether he's a striker or he is a grappler on how this goes. Now, I don't like to have too much wrap on a guy's hand, but just remember this, if you use 50% of a wrap on a fighter's hand on one hand and the other 50% on the other hand, you know that he's going to have short wraps. Does he want to strike or does he want to wrestle? Okay, now always stop at the wrist, trim it. Now I'm going to put 1 tack on here, but here's the reason why. Because the very next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to... Hey, guys, I'm doing something. Shush. I'm going to tear 3 strips that are a foot long, but on each one of these strips, I'm only going to use half. So I'm going to use 2 strips torn in half. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to use this one real quick. Can I see your hand, please? Now, I'm no longer allowed to twist this. So what I'm going to do is pinch it. Open this finger. I want the middle one. This finger. So I'm pinching, 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 pinching. Flip your hand back over. And I'm going to make sure that it's not rolled here. I'm going to ask him to make a fist. Once he makes a fist, I'm going to make sure that there is a correction there. Okay, open your hand back up and flip it over. Now the next one I do is going to be his pointer. It's always the pointer. And I'm going to pinch, 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 pinch. Flip your hand over. Make a fist. And I'm going to make sure that there's a separation again. I'm going to tear. You give me a few seconds, bud?
Yep.
Another one. I tear in half. Flip your hand over. I bring it in. And right now he's probably feeling discomfort in 2 spots of his hand, which I'll take care of in a minute. Go ahead and flip your hand over. Make a fist. I make the 3rd knuckle hole. I take it down. I break it. This is where we start getting a little bit more aggressive. I wrap once, all the way down from the wrist, and cover up as much tape as possible. I go behind the knuckle, so he's got to have a closed hand when you do this.
Right.
Turn your hand over for me. Open your hand for me. I roll it all the way through. 1 time to the middle of his hand, okay? Flip your hand back over. I tuck this in. And at this time I could make some cuts, but I'm not going to make the relief cuts. Make a fist for me, please. I'm going to go 1 time just to the edge of his hand. I'm going to open your thumb, please. I'm going to catch his thumb. Once up, or once down in this case, and up. One down to up. And this one, go ahead and make a fist 1 more time. It's gonna go all the way back to that. Sorry about that. But now, this is where we do nothing more than go side to side on his hand. This is so we don't go over their requirements for tape, okay? It sounds crazy that I just said this when the next thing I'm gonna do is build a house. Love you guys. Hold on. Now, at this point in time, hold this, make a fist tight. I'm gonna iron these down real quick. Now, if you notice, I didn't iron the other ones at all, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's unnecessary. Now, I'm gonna go over it one more time. Only side to side. Once. Overlapping them twice. Three. 4. 5. Final 6. This one will come all the way around. Now, this is where I start doing my trimming. Cut this immediately. We don't want all that extra. Sorry, buddy.
You're good. I can use a trim anyway.
Flip your hand over for me. I'll do a relief here.
What's going on, man?
Hey, how you doing, brother? I'll do a relief.
Instructional video.
Yep.
I'll do a relief here.
This is gonna go viral in my car tomorrow.
Normally, I'm not so nice to fighters. I'm like, hey man, move your hand. Hey man, get your hand here. Now, I'm gonna pull this back even more because I see discoloration. So, I see I wrapped his hand nice and tight. So I'll literally trim this back as far as necessary to bring the color back in his hand. And this won't be affected at all because what I'll do, how's your hand feel?
Good.
Okay, now all I'm gonna do is literally clean up this line right here, and you see how the war is the other way? I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing with this to make this line clean. I will wrap that under. That's it. And go ahead and flip your hand. Make a fist for me. And these little scragglers you can tuck, I would cut. Okay? There you go. How'd you feel?
Real good.
Here we go.
Bank 'em.